Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us here at Permex Petroleum's channel. We're, of course, sitting here with Marin, and we want to have a dialogue today about the types of prospective properties Permex Petroleum is interested in. But first off, Marin, how are you doing?
I am doing excellent. It's a beautiful day here in Dallas, a beautiful August day. It's warm, the sun's out. Can't complain.
That's good. Good. That's the type of attitude you need. So diving into it then. So tell me what really draws you guys to a prospective property?
I mean, it's more complicated than just name a couple of things, but there are a few due diligence check marks that we look at from a macro to a micro level. From a macro level, you look at the geography. Is it within the target formation location that you want to be? So we're in the Permian Basin. You're not going to see us operating in Alaska. Let's just say that. Okay. Then you look at the trend lines, and is it a formation that you have operated in the past or have experience with? Because keep in mind, I've always disclosed this, the formations that produce oil, it's not like free available oil underground that you just, bring up. These are in rocks sometimes. You have to go ahead and acidize them, treat them to bring them up. So every formation is different. Think about a layers of cake, and you need to know what type of formation you're dealing with. If the layer is strawberry versus vanilla, the way you bring it out of the cake is going to be different. Same applies to the formation underground. So there are certain formations we won't target and we will not touch because we have no experience in doing so, nor do we like the risk reward concept. Mm-hmm. After the formation, it would be trend line and engineering. So if, let's say, we've narrowed down a property in XYZ County, where's the trend line, the geology going from west to north, from north to east? Where is it going? That's important to understand because utilizing the underground topography and seismic data that we have, we can then go ahead and put a proper engineering format through where to drill, where not to drill. Should we enhance water injection? Should we not? These all apply to the type of characteristics we left. Now, Permex like properties in the Permian. Permex likes properties that are in the Clear Fork Formation, in the Bone Springs Formation, in the San Andres Formation, Wolfberry Formation. These are some of the formations we're comfortable with and we will produce from. We like acreages that are held by production. Why do we like held by production? Well, think about this. Think about a company that goes and buys acreages that are not held by production. A typical oil and gas lease, the contract is 2 years. You have 2 years to drill and develop that lease. So let's say Permex today goes and purchases a property that's undrilled, undeveloped, great reserves in the ground. We paid for it. We have 2 years to drill and develop it. Tomorrow oil crashes. We try to go to the market to raise money to drill it. We can't drill it. There's no money to do so. Guess what happens to the original shareholder money that bought that property? It's gone. Yeah. It's wiped out. That is why we don't do anything that's not held by production. And again, held by production, it comes from the Railroad Commission of Texas, which is a regulatory body that requires a certain commercially producing volumes per month to qualify your lease as ongoing in perpetuity. And that's what we do. These are some of the things that we look at. I mean, I could dive into the engineering side. I could dive into all the fun stuff that I enjoy within the oil and gas sector. But on a base plan, geography, formation, trends, and held by production.
Yeah, interesting. We can save a lot of the deeper stuff. If anyone has any questions about it, we'll obviously answer them. But for now, Marin, I think you did a great job of giving a good overview of what you guys look for. So thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll get you some more news as soon as we can. But for now, Marin, have a wonderful day.
You as well. Thank you.